artery. It starts from bulbus aorta, surround right side of the heart, goes to posterior surface and gives ramus interventricularis posterior. Now, it is short vessel, that is left coronary artery, arteria coronaria sinistra, and it gives ramus interventricularis anterior, and it is ramus circumflexus, and ramus circumflexus makes anastomosis with right coronary artery. That is all what we can see. It is the same left coronary artery, this one, and here it is ramus interventricularis anterior, and this one ramus circumflexus, and ramus circumflexus goes backward. Clear? Some words about topography of heart. Can you give me a piece of paper or copybook? Yeah, that is a sternum. Xiphoid process, manumbrium sterni. Here it is clavicle, first rib, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Superior body of the heart pass at the level of third costal cartilages. Superior body of the third costal cartilage. And right body of the heart start from third rib on the right side and descend to the fifth rib. Here it is third rib, here it is fifth rib. 1 or 2 centimeters laterally from the right side of the sternum. That is right body. Now, apex of the heart. Look here. What is this line? Linea medio clavicularis. That is third rib, fourth, fifth, and it is fifth intercostal space. And if we take medially from linea media clavicularis in fifth left intercostal space, 1.5 centimeter. That is apex of the heart, apex. And inferior body start from fifth right rib and goes to the apex. And left body of the heart start from third left rib and also goes to the apex. They are borders of the heart. Apex in fifth left intercostal space 1.5 centimeters medially from mid-clavicular line, and superior body at the level of third rib, right body from third to fifth right rib 1-2 centimeters laterally from right edge of the sternum, inferior body from fifth right rib goes to the apex, and left body from third left rib and goes to the apex. Now, projection of valves. Valva aorta take place behind of sternum at the level of third ribs, and valva trunci pulmonalis in place where third left rib attached to the sternum. Bicuspid and tricuspid valve take place in oblique line from third left to fifth right intercostal space, and here it is superiorly bicuspid valve and inferiorly tricuspid valve. That is projection of valves. And now points of auscultation. Mitral valve or bicuspid valve, we can listen at the apex of heart, that is, point of auscultation of bicuspid valve or mitral valve on the apex. Tricuspid valve in place where fifth right rib attached to the sternum. That is point of auscultation of tricuspid valve. Valva trunci pulmonalis. We can listen in second left intercostal space near of sternum, and valva aorta in second right intercostal space near of sternum. Clear it is? And last, two words about pericardium. Last time we already discussed that heart surround with pericardium, and pericardium has external fibrous coat, pericardium fibrosum, and inner serous coat, pericardium serosum. And pericardium serosum has parietal layer, it is fused with fibrous layer, and visceral layer which is surround heart. And what is the name of visceral layer of pericardium? Epicardium. And space between visceral and parietal layer, here it is, this space, that is pericardial cavitas pericardialis. And here it is, in pericardium we have two sinuses. Impossible to see in this diagram, but maybe next time we put corp here, and I show you in corp transverse sinus and oblique sinus of pericardium. Not necessary to draw these diagrams, only you will answer. It is only for your understanding. Okay? Well, your question.